Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to make the beads in orbit bracelet, like this one. So the materials you'll be needing for today will be paper beads of your choice and size, but today I'm going to be using 10mm round paper beads and the 7 to 8mm round paper beads. Other than that, you're also going to need some clam tips, just 2 of them, crimping beads, and a clasp of your choice, and I'm using a magnetic one. You're also going to be needing some beading wire. I'm using this Flexrite. It's a .18 and it's in a gold color. Then you're also going to want to have some chain nose pliers as well as some cutters. So to begin, you're going to want to measure out some of the beading wire. I'm going to measure out about 8.5 inches. You're going to want to have a little bit extra than your wrist size because there's going to be some leeway right here. And then also keep in mind that your clasp is going to take about 1/2 inch. So, measure out right here. Actually, I think I'm going to use 9 just in case. Better to have more than less. And then you're going to just want to cut 2 of them at that length. Alright, so now that you have your 2 beading wires, you're going to want to take one of your crimp beads and then place the 2 of them together and line them up like this. You're going to want to just slide the crimp bead onto here. And then you're going to want to just choose whichever crimp bead will allow you to fit both of the cords through there. The smaller is probably better, but this one will work. And then you just flatten it out with your chain nose. Make sure it's secure. And then once it's on there, you're going to want to take your clam tip. And this is how it works. Clam tip kind of looks like a little Pac-Man. What you're going to do is have it facing down. So you want to put it facing down this way and put both the cords through there. Have it so it's eating this like this. So you're going to want to have that there, and what stops it is the tip itself. So once it's on there, you want to flatten it so it's the proper side. And once it's like that, you just want to close the mouth of the clam tip so it conceals the crimp. So it's just like that, and then it'll stay on there well. So once you have that, you're going to want to take one of your beads. I'm going to use one of the smaller ones. You want to put both of the cords through the bead, like this. And then once you've done that, you want to take one of your larger ones, and you're just going to want to put one of the cords through it. So it's just like this. And then another small one. With both cords. Another large with one. And you can see it's starting to form a pattern. You're just going to want to continue doing that until you have reached your desired length. Okay, so now that I've reached this point, I'm going to want to measure it and see about how much more I have to go. So I'm about 6 inches right now. I'm going to add a few more beads and get it to about 7 inches. So add one more large bead, one more small one, and then this should be good. After that, you're going to want to take your clam tip, and this time you're going to put it on facing backwards. So you take both your cords and you slip them through here I'm going to want to slip it down to about where I want the bracelet to end. So I'm going to measure it one more time. Okay. I'm going to slide it down a bit more because this is long. Got it down to about 7.5 there. Okay. Then you're going to want to take your crimp bead and slide it onto here. I'm actually going to take it down a little bit further because I have the clasp as well. So once you have it to where you want it, you're just going to smash it like you did before with your chain nose. Make sure it's on there nice and firm. And then cut the excess. So it's just like that. Then you're going to want to take your clam tip and have it so this is resting inside of it, just like this. And you're going to close the mouth of it. And then you have your bracelet. And you can slide your beads back and forth. If you want them to stay in place, you can put some glue in them, but they should stay in place pretty much for the most part. And then as far as these clam tips go, you can put a jump ring in between if you like, but all you really need to do is put whichever ring you're putting to attach your clasp, and then take your chain nose and you just bend this like this, so it's like that. And I'll show you how to do it without attaching it because you can open it back up. So that just goes like that, you can see. Okay. Just curl it under so it stays in place. You have your beads in orbit bracelet.